Hey, what's up, guys? It's your friendly neighborhood GiftLions here, and I'm with something new today. I'm playing a little bit of Nioh 2. If you haven't checked this game out, it's an incredible game. I highly recommend it. It's got a lot of RPG elements. It's got some great combat and progression system, and there's even builds in it, which is why we're here today, which probably brought you to this video. Better late than never. I know the game did come out a few months ago now, but I'm just getting my hands on it. Maybe within the last 3-4 weeks. I'm back here at the first level to show off kind of this build because I just know where the enemies are, and also it's not very challenging at my level 100. But this is a build you can put together, a health regen build, as the title says, and you can put this together early on in the game. So we're just going to get into it right now. With your main weapon, you can use whatever you like. You just want to make sure that you have some sort of life drain on there. So whether that be life drain on kill, that's okay, but I prefer one on like a mid attack or a strong attack, or maybe it does elemental damage and you have life drain on like water damage and it's a water sword, that kind of thing. So as long as there's some sort of life drain on your weapon, you can find those early on in the game. Just keep an eye out for it. Sometimes you could even run, once you've beaten the first mission, just go back and just rerun that again and again. And just kind of put together some gear. You can fight remnants and stuff, which is what I did early on in the game. I found a weapon like this, and I thought, that's kind of cool. So, and I'm using an axe with life drain on the melee kill as well. But with the weapons too, as you notice, there's a theme of just life drain on all the weapons. That's kind of what you need to get started. But then here's where it really gets interesting. Okay, on this one, I'm using super efficient yokai abilities, and the reason why that comes into play is because on my yokai abilities, I get health back as well. So if you can't find a Tengu mask or you haven't gotten that far or whatever, you can get a Yuriki mask, and I think I have one here. And a Yuriki mask, which is what most of the rest of the set is. I was running Elephant Shrunk there for a little while, as you can see, because life drain. So that's why it's locked. Life drain on water attack, and I was using a water sword. So yeah, as long as there's life drain basically on every piece of gear, you're gonna have a lot of fun. The Yuriki helmet was auto life recovery, enemy killed. Yeah, so that's another good one there. And that's what I'm running on basically every other piece. On Yuriki's Cuirass, whatever you say that, you'll get health back on enemy killed. And then a special one here with this piece, I got lucky on it early, and then later on I found out you could roll this onto this type of purple gear, but life recovery, Amrita absorption. So this build is all about getting as much Amrita as possible, so I can constantly regenerate health. Of course, killing everything I can with with my weapon, getting health back on hit, getting health on kill, getting health on yokai abilities, and all that stuff. So that's kind of what this is for. Super efficient yokai abilities is basically, and I'll read it to you. Recover a portion of the anima spent when you use your yokai ability. Okay. Also, guys, I'm level probably like 99 or 100 now. Let's see what I'm even at. I'm pretty high up. Yeah, I'm level 108, and I'm using a sword mainly. But as I said, you can get this build with a Yuriki set really early on and get that health on kill. All right, and then you want to make sure you get a weapon with some sort of health, life regen. I'm getting back my anima here. I'm getting health on yokai ability, but I'm also getting some anima back, so I can spam yokai abilities. That's kind of part of it too. And then Amrita absorption is incredible. Also get more here. The Riki Gauntlets, enemy killed, get some health back. This one I've got key recovery bonus for the Amrita gauge. Okay, now this is a little bit of a weird one because you think, why didn't you run Yuriki set here? But how that works is I'm constantly getting Amrita back, as you'll see in the video goes. I'm even in the guild where I get health on Amrita and like extra Amrita absorption. So it's all about getting as much Amrita as possible, getting your anima up, getting your health back on hit, on kill, on ability damage, etc. And here, as you can see, life drain on a water attack, so when I spam them with a water attack, or I get the water sword going, and then I also have Amrita earned as well there. So I'm going to get a lot of Amrita back. Amrita gauge charge is quick there, anima charge, Amrita gauge charge again. So we're trying to get as much Amrita as possible. And like I said, if we went to the guild, I guess you I don't know much about the guild. I'm relatively new to that part of the game, but I'm using the one where you get extra Amrita just for having the guild, and you get health on Amrita. So yeah. So let me just show you a little bit of it in action. But this is a pretty powerful build that and I'm not the greatest player at this game, I have to say, but I had a lot of trouble at first. But getting so much Amrita back really, and it healing you when you pick it up. It's not healing me because I guess maybe I'm at full health, but let's just see here. So I'll kill a few things and show you what I'm talking about. So no health yet because maybe we are not hit. I thought it just does it anyway. Alright, let me just fight this guy to show you what I'm talking about. There we go. So there we go. So we're getting some health back there. As you can see, got a lot of health back from hitting him with the mid attack. And only pick up some Amrita here. Health back. See that? 46, 46. He's obviously hammering me now, but it doesn't really bother me because I get so much health back for an enemy like this. There we go. He hit me pretty hard there, but it doesn't really, like I said, doesn't really bother me too much because we get so much health back on hit. There we go. And look at all this health coming back now. That's it, yeah. And as I pick up, I'm at full health now, but there you go. Still getting just a ton of health because that's a health on kill, health on hit, health on Amrita absorption, etc. So, and that's really it, guys. It's a really quick one today. But definitely, if you don't have Nioh 2, pick it up. It's a fantastic game. It's really easy to put together a health regen build, which allows you to make mistakes in the game. Which normally you get punished severely by making mistakes in this game. Well, you have a little bit more survivability to make those mistakes because you get so much health back. I barely ever have to use elixirs. That's how much healing you get. So it saves it so you have those elixirs that you really need. Crucial for like the boss fights or whatever. Those plus all of the Amrita you're getting back on hit and on mid attack and on yokai abilities and all that with the bosses. It makes all these bosses in this game a lot easier. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.